issue of trying to catch them split up, but Spirit just super prepared. And they're way stronger in this early game.
I mean, Lyle's watching with the side. He's going to be ready to go again. He's in with the Blink Dragon Tail stun to open things up. Mirror will get sent back by the dead shot, so just give a bit of safety for the two of them. Backup's coming in. It's a big zip from XM. The GA will come out from my posture in an attempt to keep the two of them alive, but it won't save them from the magical, as XG will bring down the Omni Knight.
5 heroes to bring down that Omni. I mean, that says a lot. When
Matrix coming in. That's going to have to be the best thing that they can do to try and save each other.
Blink and Dark Ascension at the ready. They see Jin Q. They're just going to take him. And maybe even look for a Wisdom Rune steal at the same time as the rest of them are still smoked. So they don't show anybody. It's a solo kill, and they're setting up for this rune.
And they might be able to find themselves a second support kill here, depending on how careful DY is.
Oh, and they might take out all these Ancients. Look at how low they are. That's juicy. Good scan comes out.
DY is going to be found over the trees. Collapse sees him. Arme's TP'd in. I mean, Lyle's going to be able to pick up the Wisdom Rune. XG, they're going to try and fight this. They go for Maposhka. Maposhka's going to get burst by XM. See what more they can find from this one as XM continues to stay on top of Mirror. Mirror's going to opt for the TP out. The dead shot, though, it's there from Arme. Gets the angle and sets up for XM to get a double.
Hey, good call to rally everybody. Engagements, which is pretty cool. During the nighttime, perhaps a little bit harder. During the day, they can do these type of plays to kind of, play around that Night Stalker and that Luna night vision, but
Radan
up top, DY gets caught.
Another freebie here for Spirit. Radan just getting all the space in the world.
Collide into them.
Still got a bit of time left on this smoke. But at the same time, Extreme Gaming, they're going to know that Spirit know after killing off that courier.
The macro movements coming out in this game. Both reading each other kind of beautifully.
See who's going to get jumped
see
first.
Arme.
There's the jump. They're going to try and burst through Arme's. Then he's sort of save ready for him. No. There is not. Arme gone immediately. As Spirit make the jump, and the rest of Extreme Gaming, they've got to run.
XXS is very dead. No way to get out of this one.
Certainly not. He's going to get slowly but surely chased down by the four of them. As Team Spirit sweep across the map and catch out 2 massive picks there.
Beautiful kills. Quickly.
XM he's going to show himself in the mid. I mean, Radan's got the damage, Collapse, he's got the control. It's enough.
Arrow will connect, but doesn't matter. That's a huge kill.
It's always a risky thing to do when you feel as a player that things...
And it's just a pretty cool matchup versus that Muerta because of this beam, how much damage it does, even during the ult. Arme.
He's been found. He's going to Hurricane Pike himself out to the side. We'll be able to get the Pierce the Veil off, and the backup from XG comes in. They turn towards Radan. They're able to slam down the Doom. He's going to pop the BKB there and continue to push forward.
Trouble.
Jumps in, and indeed Arme is left behind. They've taken down Arme. They will lose Radan, but the damage has been done. A double kill for Radan. Spirit, they'll be able to get the control on towards DY as well with the Dragon Tail. As Spirit, they'll take 3 and only lose 1. It's a big one, of course, Radan going down, but 3 casualties on Extreme Gaming to make that trade happen.
And I'm going to put...
you're still giving him the 60% magic resist, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Well, he's not taking magic damage from other people?
Sure, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a funny little interaction thing, but yeah, anyway.
Hang on.
Jump forward.
Lyle is actually able to TP out of this one. Maposhka and Mirror, they won't be quite as lucky. Extreme Gaming, they'll be able to punish the 2 supports. The Team Spirit stick around a little too long.
Good return kills. They will lose their tower there. But getting the... both really want to get the jump.
Who's going to walk into who first?
Maposhka.
It's going to dispel it on Extreme. They're going to pop the Shiva's Guard. XXS is in. He's looking for his target. Radan's going to put the man in. They're going to take the Linkers off, get the Doom down. XXS finds his target. They've taken out Maposhka. Now they'll turn towards Collapse, push him out to the side of the fight. XM, he's in with the control. Towards Radan. The dead shot comes in from Arme. They've taken Radan down. The buyback's going to come out here from Maposhka. Team Spirit. Can they really still find a fight out of this? I don't think so. They've lost Radan. There's no fight left to be had. And into the tree line. They're even going to find Collapse as well. Extreme Gaming, beautiful way to start things off there. The smoke gets dispelled. XXS, he's not scared at all.
Nope.
Goes straight in, finds his target, and makes sure, I believe with the Purge creep active, plays around the Manta, takes off the Lincolns, gets the Doom down onto Radan.
And Radan tried to do the little, Manta kind of tricky play there, but it doesn't matter. XXS, he got it.
He did.
Perfect target. Couldn't ask for a better initiation, couldn't ask...
Knows who to deal with, gets that Doom in, and at that point, the fight, it gets awkward.
Yeah.
You've got Arme in perfect position, splitting them up. Team Spirit, they cannot fight on. XM follows up on towards Radan. Make sure that there's nothing to be done. They get huge kills, and they now start to grow a pretty...
1 minute. See if Spirit can even find an opportunity to capitalize as this Aegis is getting reclaimed. Because the gold, I mean, everyone's just starting to get richer and richer. XTREME.
Oh, they're going to make the jump. They're going to try and get the Mirana first. Easily able to take down XTREME. Now the Kiss is coming in from the high ground. There's a lot of damage being kicked out here by Mira. It's getting low. They've been able to burst through the Aegis. A buyback immediately comes out from XTREME. XTREME want to make sure they're in position to try and keep Arme safe. He's still got the BKB and the Pierce the Veil to play around with if he does get jumped by Spirit. Spirit, they're considering if they can make another move out of this.
Watch the patience from XM. He has been watching and waiting, looking for an opportunity to get the pull if they overcommit.
Arme's ready to open up onto him, and the damage comes out. It's an immediate kill. An immediate kill there from the two of them. Collapse. And Radahn.
The Silver Edge.
They completely evaporate him.
I mean, what, double Havoc Hammer into Silver Edge sneak up onto him. That was totally unexpected.
Yeah, he wasn't ready for that one, Arme.
Here.
Okay. See what Spirit can get done.
That was very unexpected.
Yeah. And now Spirit. They're up to the high ground of XTREME Gaming. XM's going to try and start the fire. He's in with the Vortex. Straight away in response. And Lars in with the stone on towards XXS. Followed from Collapse. They're bringing him down low on the Doom. Can they finish what they can? They've killed XXS off.
Oh,
and now Spirit, they can continue to push on towards the barracks.
Oh, this is massive.
Trying to keep them pushed back. The fortification will come out. Still 30 seconds until Arme's back up. XXS dead for a minute. Does have the option of buyback.
He had cooldown on BKB. He walked up without that BKB and gets caught.
I mean, just underestimating the damage that Spirit are able to come out with.
Spirit showing they've still got
the second fortification coming out here from XTREME. 10 seconds until Arme's up.
Trying to get as much as physically possible. 40 seconds. They can keep going to try to maybe force a Doom buyback.
I mean, Radahn, he's got Eclipse up in 5 seconds. He's got BKB in 10. He's going to get jumped here. There's going to be the two-man vortex coming out for XM. Have they got the follow to take out Radahn? No, Radahnn's able to sneak away with the Silver Edge. Repel thrown down on the Collapse. Now to BKB. Collapse is going to go for the BKB TP. Spirit, they're just going to bail out of this. Mira, is he able to get out with the TP in time? Anything to stop him? There isn't. Mira escapes. They've got a sentry down from Maposhka. He'll prop the Guardian Angel, but Maposhka will get left behind. So XTREME Gaming, they'll get the 2 kills. Able to take down Lyle, take down Maposhka, but it does require that buyback from XX.
Yeah, there's no glyph for this high ground either.
Radahn, he's hit the 25.
I'm just watching for the flank positioning of him, really.
10 seconds until they've got Maposhka up. The mid-racks, XTREME Gaming, they're able to claim them this time round. And again,
this game is wild.
It's stepping up to be one of those games, 18 to 18. It's not a huge amount of kills at 42 minutes in, but this game is delivering.
The smoke up XG, they want to try to catch them off guard here. They still got a little bit of left of the amp damage.
He's going to try the jump. He goes straight towards Radahn. Radahnn's able to get the BKB and the clips up, but he's been caught by the Doom.
This damage.
He's falling so fast, he's got to buy back immediately. Collapse. Jumping over towards the supports in the back lines. The Doom did get reflected, so XXS had to back out of the fight for now. Collapse, he's in on top of XTREME, takes him down. Lyle's getting low, but Arme, he's the first to fall, and Lyle, he's ready to jump in and look for more. XM has to go for the ball lightning TP if they got anything to stop it. They don't.
Look at these death timers.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. 80 seconds on Muerta, 100 on Mirana and Doom.
Oh, Arme had money for buyback. I guess he spent up on the Lincoln's Orb, the Ultimate Orb, to get the Lincoln Sphere. So he doesn't have buyback.
They might. Oh my, okay. XM and DY might. They have to kind of cut this creep wave in the mid lane.
XM will care.
He missed.
He missed?
He missed. They popped glyph also, but he missed.
Well, he'll get this creep wave at least. But yeah, there's one of them heading straight towards the base of XTREME Gaming.
Laurel?
It's 2 versus 5.
Oh, and they might just be able to end this.
I think they have. They're going to be able to do it.
He buys a Moon Shard on Radahn. They're looking to close it out. There's no glyph.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no way. This is how it ends.
They're on to the tier 4s. They don't have the buybacks. XXS is on cooldown. Arme doesn't have the money. It's absolutely over.
It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, Team Spirit onto the Ancient. They'll take game 1.
What is going on? This game was unbelievable. All right, back and forth we go in this one, and then one over
them. Until that, this sniper feels kind of untouchable.
Until Storm has 6. Like it doesn't. The supports, they need some levels, but the Storm 6 is the gap close, so they need that one in particular versus XM. Radahn though, will be able to close the gap. XM, he's got backup, and that was an aggressive wave for him. So Radahn, perhaps in trouble.
See, I mean, XM playing to the side of this. Fire Spirits are connecting. He's able to turn with the Assassinate.
Another waveform's up.
Not quite enough burst, so Radahnn's able to get out of there. They'll turn into the river towards XTREME with a Vortex. Level 6 is hit by Lyle. He zips forward.
He's out of mana.
And the snowball's there. They turn with a stun. Lyle, is it going to end up going down in the river? Team Spirit, they can't fight into XTREME right now. XTREME around XM Sniper. They're too strong.
These lens are devastating. A 3K lead
Collapse
already.
does have the arena.
Okay.
See if they can do it here. They've got the lockdown, they'll get it. All right, Collapse. Ready to shake the game up a bit, turn up and find some action. It's a big one, taking out the sniper. Of course, still overall, Extreme holding.
And have to make it on the Visage, so swapping the positions there. Ame now going to just be able to farm Ancients, and they're going to be able to hold this tower and maybe even make their own aggressive move. I believe that is the Atos finished up here on XXS. The Courier, though, I believe they're going to see that. I don't know if they're going to actually see it at the full delivery, but they saw it do something in the jungle there. So might be aware of a smoke. And they're going to throw the scan down. So yeah, they did see that.
Collapse. Just going to have to be careful about how he walks into this.
He seems to be aware.
And they're watching him from the high ground. They get the Atos set up into the stuns of the Familiar. Snowball and Shards will catch him, but he'll drop the arena down in return. Get the spear connection in on towards Xingqiu. Xingqiu pulls himself to the side with the drinking buddy.
Radahn is in.
Go down. Radahn fully committing him for the fight. He's ticking down low, trying to run away from all of this. Can he get away?
He just hit 6 on Phoenix.
Radahn's going to survive. The Supernova's out. Can they take the egg down in time? They can.
Denied.
They bring the egg down. Indeed, Mira actually helping out there to make sure they don't get the kill from it. There's still the fight falling into Extreme's hands as they get the double kill on XS. They start to back off Mira. He's getting peeped in by XM. He's also going to fall. They're trying their best to kill this sniper. Look at the fire spirits onto him, slowing down his attack speed. XM being bullied back by Miposhka, but it's cost this buyback from Miposhka. I mean, Miposhka, he may just go down again. He's going to try and samurai up to the high ground, but the snowballs into the punch from Xingqiu will cause it to be a dieback on the Phoenix. Extreme game.
Radahn, there's a flank here. Look at this position from Ame.
Manta has already been popped as well, so he has no dispel available.
What a play. Nice move from Ame. Radahn not expecting that rotation. So far, pretty much picture perfect for Extreme out of these lanes. Not much more you could ask for. Sure, your sniper gets caught once, but everything else has just been going beautifully. Tricore farming well, your greedy Tinker's getting his items online, and now they're looking to smoke. Want to put more pressure on to come perfectly, and even then, we'll see if it's enough.
What can they do here? XXS watching from the high ground, collapses in with a jump. He's going to start things straight around to the Vicious. They're going to throw everything down onto XXS.
Quite a bit committed, though, as you said. Almost everything used onto him. They still have an egg.
Extreme Gaming definitely showing that even with their Visage gone, they are not scared of Team Spirit.
Trying to catch them off guard, it seems like here.
Collapse.
But look at the line drawn. It looks like XG's very well aware of this. Look at Xingqiu's positioning.
He's going to go straight in for the jump. Collapse. No hesitation. Sees a chance to get a kill, get a jump. He'll go for it. This time, just the support, just Xingqiu and something.
And the push looks like it's going to continue.
I guess the question really is, Extreme, do you think they'll look to try and push for high ground, or will they wait for the next stages? How much can they get away with?
They can threaten. It's a little scary, but I think threatening is fine. Just a couple pokes because you have these Visage Familiars and all these auras. The Familiars do a ton of damage with the Luna aura plus the drinking buddies. Arena in 20.
Tier 3. It's going to be taken down slowly but surely. The fortification comes out. Was it a little more time?
DY just throwing barriers onto absolutely everybody.
I see how much they respect that arena timing, as you say. It's back off cooldown. Collapse has got it ready to go. Do Extreme Gaming care, though? Continue to push on. Tier 3 gone. Collapse. He's going to see his chance to jump. They're going to get the opening in on towards Armin. Forces out the mantle, back off. Radahn, he's caught in the front. Will wait for back just in time.
Oh.
Collapse still waiting.
The buildings are going down.
They are going down. They're onto the barracks. And they found the vision on towards Collapse. They're going to be able to get on top of him with the snow, but they get a punch up. Arena is out, catching the two of them. Jump forward from Lal, but Lal, he's getting melted, has to back off with the ball lightning. Save him, except for Radahn, caught by the laser beam. Will get the waveform off. But they lose Collapse. Radahn and Lal having to retreat back to the fountain. Extreme Gaming able to clear the complete creep wave.
There's one left.
As the one creep's all they need to get through. Get rid of that backdoor protection.
Yep, heal it up. Give it a solar crest. Give it anything you can. The hero creep to go for the final set of racks. The
Really
flags.
feels like it's going to be one more chance here for Spirit to slow XG down.
And can they even kill these tanky cores? It doesn't look like it.
Tier 3 gone, the final set of racks exposed. They're going to try and come in heavily in on towards XM. The Supernova's in for the side. Can they burst through the sniper? They can.
They will.
They'll bring XM down. Supernova will go successfully. XXS getting pinned to the side as well with the Spear of Collapse.
But the racks.
DY, with this next one to be focused down by Spirit, but indeed the objectives are what Extreme's looking for. And with those familiars, XXS getting close to finishing them off. Double kill for Army. He's got the Eclipse still ready to go. Comes out as they snowball over towards Collapse. Redan tried to stand his ground, but he's going to get cleaned up by the beams of Army. Triple kill for him. They're throwing all the buybacks into this fight, Spirit, to try and keep the game alive. But the same's to be said for Extreme. They're ready to close it up. They get the full lineup back together, pushing down the bottom lane, finishing off the barracks. Spirit, they're forced back to the fountain. The mega creeps are out.
Alright, that's it. Spirit, they've tried to hold on during this early game, but this is just too much. Extreme, they're closing it out.
They are indeed. The tier 4s melting to the damage in the farm of Arme and XM. The Ancient exposed. There's no collapse here for the final defense. Spirit, they'll try with the 4 of them. Lal goes in, immediately caught out by the root. Lal, he'll be able to zip to the side. He's still alive, but they cannot get any of the kills. Radan's gone. GG is called. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to a game 3.
I think we're all happy about that, let's be honest here. These two teams, it's unfortunate we get them in the lower bracket, but we're going to be fortunate to get that game 3.
And look at that. I mean, Extreme Gaming, after, a few sort of... could be your final game here on the road to the International.
0-0. Now this, yeah, you know that this is one of those lower bracket eliminations.
Oh,
you see that?
It is.
Poshka, he's got the dive. Stampede is online. All right.
Okay, that could get some action going. Top lane, the spear does connect onto DY.
Mira.
He's going to try and fight in under the tombstone. It's not going to go well for him as Extreme find first blood. As DY takes Mira down. Rotation comes in with the snowball. They're ready to take out Collapse as well. They lead him with the snowball. Collapse, he's also going to fall. Extreme, they'll find the first 2 kills to start this game off.
And they didn't have to use the Stampede. They could have actually used it earlier in case of anything they want to say, but DY was confident. And even if DY dies, it would have been first blood, but it's at the point where it instant respawns. Because we have already made it to this 8-minute mark. So the Ceaseless Dirge would have kicked in. Bottom.
Got the turn up from XM. He's got an Assassinate coming in. Poshka's going to try and sunray away, but the Assassinate will finish him off. Another kill to be found from Extreme as on both the top lane and the bottom lane. Team Spirit, some of them getting a little too aggressive and not underestimating the potential for Extreme to turn these plays around. Extreme, they're pretty strong in this early game.
Up to a 2K lead just off of that one. I believe they got all the bounties that spawned on the bottom side. They got all the ones that spawned on their side too, and these early kills. So now you're starting to see
Extreme, they could be ready to look for another move. So the Blink Blade Mail online for XXS.
they're so strong in these fights on the side of XG.
If they get the jump, they'll get the kills very quickly. I mean, XXS, he's already on top of Radan. He's moving in onto him. Radan, has he got any way to play his way out of this? The arena will come out. He's able to turn with the sun. Deposit the metamorphosis. He looks towards XM. The tornado's there now. He's out with the Stampede. Look towards XM. He'll finally fall. Mira also to fall in response. XXS has to come onto Collapse. Radan, he's caught in the corner. DY and Arme will bring him down. An awkward spot there for Spirit to try and fight in. They lose Radan. Arme.
They all really are. DY also has a Pavis, so he's also decently farmed on this Undying. Collapse blinking in.
DY will drop the tombstone. And they'll have to drop the arena for the thing.
He's outside.
Catch XM, but indeed he's outside of the arena, so he's perfectly fine. The jump comes in from XXS. They're going to take down Mira. The Supernova will come out, but XM's perfectly fine at a safe distance away from the egg, away from it all. They'll kill off Mira, they'll kill off Collapse, and they're ready to try and chase him for more. The zombies chasing down Lal. The shards won't quite grab onto them, but the jump from XXS in with the Blink Storm. Arme wraps around with the Stone Gaze. Lal's taken out, but Poshka trying to escape up to the high ground, but he cannot get away from them as Extreme will slowly but surely take him out as well. 4 dead, double kill for Arme. It's 11-1, 8K leader at 17 minutes in. It's almost as if this game is going faster than game 2.
It feels
They're doing
like
it with this draft. Extreme Gaming, after that game 1, game 2, they walk over Spirit. Now game 3, they are doing it in a very Extreme Gaming style.
They're speed running it.
going to take something crazy from Spirit to slow this one down.
This is a tanky Centaur. They've got decent damage with 4 heroes here, but is
Got
it
the blade
enough?
mail off before the lasso. It's on the retreat, the snowball there as well. I mean, Jinkyu trying to get XXS back to safety, but he will get taken out. They should be able to turn towards Jinkyu here with the damage from the
Laurel.
Metamorphosis. From the backlines, XM shot down Marl. Rodan gets the double kill. See if they can get out though. And Poshka, he certainly cannot. Now Collapse. Also got to be careful with one of the zombies starting to go at him. Rodan.
Just in the meanwhile, just Ame is just farming though, right? So they're trying to make these moves with 5 heroes because it feels like it's like these desperate moves, but Ame's like, this is great.
And he's gonna have a Skadi.
He is
18 minutes in. Just completely control him. He's gonna be able to turn and take down that Supernova.
And XXS is getting closer and closer to having a Crimson Guard too, which, oy oy oy. He is a tanky beast on this Centaur. It's gonna block so much of the damage that Spirit is already lacking. DY. Aggressively postured because he's got Ame.
Indeed, he's going to get the tombstone drop down. They've got the stampede as well. The hoop
Big
up
stun.
as well. It's a beautiful jump straight on the mirror of Rodan. Punch up to Rodan. Can he get the Sunder off? He can. The arena is there with the spear connection over towards XXS, but he's tanky enough to walk it off. They can't quite.
Here comes
fix it.
XM.
Centaur. Rodan getting sniped down by XM. Double kill for DY. Spirit, they've got to run.
12,000 lead. They're just continuing to dive forward. Jinkyu wants more. Can't find it, but the tower in jeopardy. You have to do something quirky.
I mean, with the vision being taken out.
They still have that one ward, Rodan.
They do. And the CDY Mirror's going to get the jump in with the lasso. They get the drag back. XXS is in with the jump. Who stomps straight away over towards Mirror. Mirror's
Crimson.
gone. And now immediately they move towards Rodan. Rodan, is there any way to get him out of this? He'll turn with the Sunder, put the Manta, look towards Ame. They get the Dragon Tail off, but Ame, he's got so much mana, so much sustainability. They cannot kill him off. Rodan will
He just
fall.
fights
They
through it.
take the egg down, and one more hit. They actually can't get it off. The Supernova successful. But Poshka will survive with the ultimate. But can Spirit live through this fight? Lyle's trying to battle back, but Ame's too strong. Double kill for him. Mega kill streak for XM. There's only Maposhka survives. Extreme, they lose nothing, and they're ready to come barreling down the bottom lane.
They pop the Crimson. It blocks an unbelievable amount of damage. And Rodan drops first. They need him as long as possible. That looks like it just might be it. 21,000 gold lead. They couldn't kill anybody.
They really couldn't. And now there's a full pipe on top of it all. The XXS has managed to add to his inventory. They'll move up towards the top lane, Extreme.
That was their all-in fight, and yeah, couldn't bring down a single target. XG just too damn strong, too far ahead.
Jinkyu, seeing what sort of response he can get. He'll get another buyback coming out. Spirit. It's maybe their final fight. They're going to try and give it everything they've got, but Mirror's already been caught by the Husum. Mirror's gone. Out for 45, no buyback available on him. The top racks have been taken. Lal to fall. Out for 75, the mega creeps are out. Extreme Gaming here, moments away from what it feels like knocking Team Spirit out of the competition. As they get the jump onto Rodan, the Terrorblades out, no buyback available for him. GG has been called, it's the end of the road here for Team Spirit. Extreme Gaming will be the ones to move on today.
At the back of the Medusa and the XM Sniper, the two games that they decimate this Sniper XM. He's out of control. These rotations, he's matching the DK's moves. Laurel's first move with his blink